Hey everyone, welcome back to The Casual Puzzler. My name is Emily. I'm so excited to be sitting down and filming a haul video for you today. It has been a while. I thought I was doing them pretty much consistently like every month, but it's been a couple months since you guys have seen what has been coming into my collection, and I'm very much long overdue for a haul video. I just sat down to film. It's late in the evening. My husband's asleep. I'm in a really good mood. I don't know if it's because we had just gone out to dinner. Our house is really clean. You know, I did my makeup today, so I'm just like in a really good mood. Also, I got new glasses. I feel like if anyone was to sponsor a video, it should be like Zenny Optical. I have so many pairs of glasses, probably like over a dozen at this point. They're really affordable. This is not sponsored. I'm just saying, if I were to have a sponsor, I feel like they'd be ideal because I love getting new glasses, and these ones are like so fun. Just filming on my phone today. I forgot my battery chargers at work for my regular camera, so we are just going to do this haul video. I have a ton of puzzles. Now, it's been a bit since I filmed one. In between the last video and this video, one had Christmas, and two, I had my birthday last week, and pretty much anybody who asked me what I wanted for either one, I said, oh, a puzzle, and they're like, yeah, we know, but is there anything else that you want? And I'm like, well, no, like just get me a puzzle and I'd be pretty happy. So I have a ton of puzzles. I would say like over 20 puzzles here. So some are gifts, some I purchased. I don't think anything was from a brand. I think I have one thing from a subscriber. I do have my anthology January box, which I will unbox for you. And we are just gonna dive right into this massive puzzle haul. So how are you guys doing? Hope you all had a fantastic holiday. Did you get anything good, or have you been doing any really great puzzles recently? Let me know down in the comments, or feel free to join my Facebook group because I've been having a ton of fun over there. Anyways, we are just gonna dive right into this. I wish you could see it. I probably could point the camera, but I'm not. But I have a lot of puzzles. So this first one I am starting off with was from my mom. She wants me to do a video about it, but I just don't think it'd be like a standalone video because it's just a small little puzzle. But maybe I'll do like a shorts. I did post it on my Instagram, but it is a personalized puzzle that she got me for my birthday, and it came in a box, and then it comes in this little pouch. It's from Personalization Mall, and it is a photograph of me and my husband on our wedding day. So it was really fun. It doesn't give you any hints of what the puzzle is, but as soon as I started doing the puzzle, I instantly knew what picture it was because it's my favorite from our wedding, and I love it so much. So maybe I'll do a separate video on it, or like a little mini short video so you guys can see it in action, so my mom can see me doing this. But I had a lot of fun. I could see me doing this again. And this is one that, like, even though I don't glue my puzzles, I feel like this is one that I may glue and like frame somewhere. I think that'd be really cute. So next, let's go into my anthology. So this is a puzzle subscription box that's wooden puzzles, and they actually just launched a new version of them. So right now, they only do whimsical shaped puzzle cuts, which is what I have, but they do now offer traditional puzzle cuts, and that's really exciting. I may actually, I don't know if I'll do that because I kind of like the whimsy ones, and they have like the very distinct pieces, and I've been really liking them so far. This is my 4th month, and I paid for it myself. If you want to check them out, I'll leave my regular person's referral link down below, but I have really been enjoying them. If you like wooden puzzles, or if you've been wanting to do like a puzzle subscription. So let's see, it comes in just a plain black box, and then this month, if you want to know, they now put the picture underneath everything in case you want to be surprised. It smells so good. Like, that is one thing I can't describe to you. It's just like, it smells like burnt wood. I don't know. It smells like, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of growing up at home. That's why it like brings me back, because we had a wood stove. That's exactly what it smells like. And it was, oh, I like this one. So this is the picture. It's fruit. It's so bright and happy. There's like a pomegranate and a clementine and grapes, and this is really fun. I don't have anything else like this. And I have been really like bringing these to work because it's like the perfect amount of time for my lunch break. So I've been really liking this so far, and I will continue on with the subscription in case you're curious. Now let's move into other puzzles, like this giant stack next to me. This first one is one that Dave got me for Christmas, and I have to admit I'm so nervous about doing it. I even told him I may not get to this one ever because it looks super crazy hard. Also, just to let you know, I am back in school until April, so if you see anything here that's larger than 500 pieces, I probably won't be able to get to it in a video anytime soon, just because I am in my final term. It's my capstone term. It's a lot of work, so I just am reducing my puzzle count to like 500 pieces. Anything over than that, I probably won't get to. Just want to put that out there. But this one anyways is 1,000 pieces, so I'm not getting to it for a while, but even after I graduate, this one looks so incredibly hard. Anyways, let me just show you what it looks like. It is a Disney puzzle. It is two-sided, and one side is all Disney cats, and one side is all Disney dogs, and they're all the same color scheme, and all furry, and they're all pets, and even similar tones of color. Like, it looks so incredibly hard because it's dual-sided. So I've never done a puzzle like this before, and I don't know if maybe it's a different texture on one side than the other, so you can see which puzzle is what, or if it's just like all a mystery and it all has loose fittings, because a lot of Disney puzzles do, and it's just like impossible. That very much could be. So this one looks incredibly hard. I don't know whenever I would do it, but he really thought I would love it, and I will say yes that I do. This is a brand that I have a ton on my wish list already, and this one was at the top, and I'm so excited that he got it for me for Christmas. He actually watched my video of like what's on my wish list. Anyways, this is from Fred, and it is Galaxy Cat. Look how fun this one is. It is so quirky and weird. It's 1,000 pieces. It looks really fun. Doesn't look super, super crazy hard. And it's just a space-themed puzzle with cats in it. It's like they're sitting on the different planets. There's a little asteroid belt that's just treats and kibble. This is just so quirky, but I absolutely love it. So I am so excited to do this one. Again, never done this brand before, and I will eventually get to it and probably film it, just because that is a brand that I really want to try. Next, we have a puzzle that a subscriber sent me. This was so exciting. She has been a subscriber for a long time. She emails me all the time, and I absolutely love it. And she sent me a puzzle from my wish list when I was in Maine for a funeral. So it was just a really nice sentiment, and I'm really excited to do this puzzle. I actually had started it, but then I realized it was going to be a lot more time consuming than I was expecting. So I'm going to have to hold off for a while before I can get to it, but this is like at the top of my list after I graduate. I'm so excited. So this is from Galison, and it's Bouquet of Birds. And I had started doing the edge, and it's a lot of edge pieces, and so it's gonna be, again, a while before I can get to it, but it is so pretty. And the colors are so bright. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. So I'm excited to do this one, and I cannot wait to have more time after I graduate to get to puzzling. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much free time. Next, we have a couple more from Dave that I got for Christmas. They're both from the same line of puzzles. They're the signature puzzles, which is from different anniversaries that Disney has. This one is called Pluto the Pup, and it is the anniversary of Pluto. So super cute and sweet, just Pluto and Mickey. And I think this part over here is going to be pretty tricky. And again, Disney doesn't have the best rep for puzzle quality, but maybe this one's different. The box seems really sturdy, but I often have discovered that they're very loose fitting pieces, and it's a lot darker in person than it is in the picture that you see here. So we'll see. It may be pretty easy. I mean, it's a giant Mickey and a giant Pluto, and that's most of the puzzle. So we'll check it out. The other signature puzzle that I got is for the 20th anniversary of Disney California Adventure, and it is 4 puzzles. So there are 4 puzzles for the original rides. We have Screamin', Soarin' Over California, Mickey's Fun Wheel, and Grizzly River Run. It's kind of cool because these 3 here are no longer their original themes. Like Soarin' Over California is now Soarin' Over the World. The Screamin' is now the Incredicoaster, and then Mickey's Fun Wheel is now Pixar Pal Around. So it's kind of nice to see them in their like original vintage state, and Grizzly River Run is still the same. But I'm excited to do this one. I think The one I'm most excited for is probably Mickey's Fun Wheel, which is the scariest ride in Disney. I love it so much though. Moving on, so you guys are so sweet and DM me whenever there is a puzzle sale. And it is so nice that you guys are supporting my habit. So one of you had mentioned me, gave me a heads up that Barnes & Noble for the whole month of January, because it is National Puzzle Month, is having all their puzzles buy one get one half off, which I was trying to ignore, and then I went to Barnes & Noble for a totally different reason, didn't get the thing that I wanted because they didn't have it, and ended up in the puzzle section anyways. I had way more puzzles. I only got 4, so I feel pretty proud of myself that I stayed to 4, and I could have gotten so many more. I feel like their puzzle selection definitely grew in the past year, and I'm excited. Anyways, I got 4 from them. Again, they're buy one get one half off, and I tried to do brands that I haven't tried before. If you've done any of these, please let me know. This one here is from the brand Seltzer, and it's a heart-shaped puzzle. I had gotten it so that I could do a Valentine's video, and even though I really don't celebrate Valentine's Day, I thought it'd be fun and cute to do like a themed puzzle. So this one is 634 pieces. It's in the shape of a heart, looks super cute. In case you are nosy, because I totally would be, Valentine's Day has just never been a thing for me. When I was growing up, it was my parents' anniversary, still is. They'll be married, I think, 42 years this year, which is crazy. They've been together since my parents were, well, my mom was 14, which is insane. But so it's always been their anniversary, and then Dave's birthday is actually Valentine's Day. So for me, it's just a holiday that I celebrate with other people, but it's not necessarily of like a lovey holiday. But I thought it'd be cute to have like a themed puzzle, and I was really intrigued by the branding of this puzzle. So it looks really cute, smaller business, even though they sell at Barnes & Noble. But I'm really curious about this puzzle brand. I really like the color story. And then the other one, I feel like I was just in the mindset of like puzzle videos for holidays. So I got one for Easter. So this is from the brand Flame Tree, and it's called Ratling Hares by Angela Harding. It's 500 pieces. It's just really sweet, like rabbits in like a illustrated form. And it looks really cute. I don't think it'd be super crazy hard. I say that as I'm looking at this area here. So maybe like medium level difficulty, but it's only 500 pieces, so I feel like it's very doable. And I really, again, like the colors. I feel like it's very good colors and branding. So, and oh, it's a UK brand, in case you were curious. So there's that one. And then the other 2 that I got at Barnes & Noble are from the same brand. They are from the brand, so the brand is called Flow Workman. Never heard of them. But I originally saw this one here, and then when I saw the second one, I realized they have a theme, and they are a puzzle brand that base their puzzles off of books, which I'm a huge bookworm, and I know that you guys have wanted to see me do like a favorite audio book video, which is definitely on my list to film. But I'm excited for this. So the first one is called All Good Things Are Wild and Free by Henry David Thoreau, and this is like a camping scene, which I originally didn't know this was a book. Sorry if you love that book. So I didn't know it was a book, but this just reminded me of my camping trips, because me and Dave like to camp. I go camping alone quite often because Dave has to work, so love camping, camped all the time, and so this just reminded me of that. Like the picture, so that's why I got it. But then when I saw this one, I had an idea to do the puzzle while listening to the audiobook, and that just like, I'm excited. Anyway, so this is Where the Crawdads Sing, which I actually listened to 2 years ago now. Loved it. It's been on one that I want to re-listen to, and so having the puzzle and having the audiobook, I'm like, I'm gonna do both at the same time. Thought it'd be really fun. And I'm excited to discover this brand. I hope the quality is good, because I feel like that's something I could just like do and veg out, and just like, I'm excited. Anyways, I am about halfway done with these puzzles, and I feel like I've been filming forever. So let's just keep going. Since I'm talking about puzzles I purchased, these ones are like a mix, because I had gotten a gift card to Target, and my Target just started selling puzzles, which is so exciting. They've been out of puzzles for about 2 years now, so to have them see, like, I almost feel like they heard us, because all of a sudden like this whole shelf just appeared with all these puzzles. I'm incredibly excited. I got 4. The reason I even went there is because I had a gift card for my birthday, and I of course bought more than the gift card, but I still will say it's a birthday present. So I got 4 puzzles from them. The first one I was very excited to see in Target, and I don't think it's going to be the same quality as their original line, because you know sometimes when they like change lines to like fit the store, it's not quite the same, but you kind of get a feel for the brand. So this one is from Eeboo, and they're at Target, which is crazy, but it's definitely not the same Eeboo that I know, but I am still excited because it looks like a really fun image. It looks pretty tricky, lots and lots of red, but it is called Eating Outside, and you have this pretty mad woman in like this big pink dress sitting there at a table eating eggs. So that's what she looks like. Oh, sorry if it was glary. But it looks super fun, very bright and colorful. Very curious to see how this quality compares to the traditional Eeboo quality that I know of. But I'm excited about it, so I will let you guys know whenever that happens how it goes. The next one I have is from Polaroid, which I have never done one from them. I think the brand is called Spin Master Puzzles. This one is called Eurotrip, and it is just a bunch of Polaroids of Europe, which is really fun. I was trying to look for more collage style puzzles because one of you asked if I could do them, and it's not normally in my scene, but when I saw this one I was like, oh, I kind of like that. Mostly because it had the Eiffel Tower, which I've been to. Everything else I haven't, but I thought it'd be fun to do, and I really like the Polaroid aspect, and I think it'll be fun. It's like a collage puzzle, but it's just like a bunch of pictures, and I've never tried the brand before, so we'll check that one out. And then the next 2 are Buffalo puzzles, right? Yeah. One is from their Vivid collection. Dave actually picked this one out for me, and this is called Rainbow Parasols. And it is a very bright, colorful line. The Vivid collection from Buffalo Puzzles may be my favorite. But it's very bright, very colorful, somewhat rainbow-ish, and I think it'd be really fun. So got that one. And then the other Buffalo Puzzles I got, I'm excited for. I feel like I'm excited for everything, but it's from Josie Lewis. It's from Josie Lewis, and it is Chunky Rainbow, which is like a rainbow puzzle, but it looks like a bunch of like really thick paint strokes or like frosting. It's 500 pieces, it looks super fun. Dave was like, oh, you should get this one because it's like one you could do from the bottom up, because he knows how much I love that Beetlejuice puzzle. So that's probably how I will do it. I'm excited for it. And then we continue on with more puzzles I got as gifts. I think the remaining puzzles were gifts from friends or family. So we have this one here, which was from a friend at work, and this is a 1,500 piece Disney Classics puzzle. It's from Caeco, and it's usually doesn't have the best reputation as far as quality goes, but the image, super cute and fun. It has Cinderella right in the middle. We have Alice in Wonderland, Aristocats, we have Lady on the Trail, like all the old school style movies from Disney, and I think it would be really fun. I probably wouldn't do the border until the very end just because it's a giant frame, so I probably would start at like the actual images and then move to the border. That's my plan. 1,500 pieces, gotta be a bit before I can get to it. And then almost done, we have 2 puzzles left. Well, this one is a set. This is also from Caeco. This is a Christmas present from a friend, and it is 5 Disney puzzles. I did already do 2 when I was over there. Me and their daughter like to do puzzles together. So we did these 2 300 pieces, and then these 3 I have not done yet, but they all range between 300 and 750 pieces. These ones I probably won't feature on my channel, but I think they are fun to do like while I'm just watching TV or vegging out, and I may post a picture about them on my Instagram when I'm done. But super bright and colorful. Quality isn't the best, but they're just fun Disney puzzles. And then finally, the last puzzle that I have is this one here. It's called Funny Cats, and it's by Eurographics, and it's exactly that. It's just a bunch of cats in funny costumes, and I absolutely love it. My boss got me this one. We have just cats in a whole bunch of different types of careers and personalities, and again, it's a collage puzzle, which actually works for like doing more collage puzzles, but they are so fun. So I'm excited for this one, and it's 1,000 pieces, and I think that is all the puzzles I feel like I've been here forever. So if you stuck around this long, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!